Alrighty, hello everybody. Update on the weather forecast. Sorry, bit late. Had a busy day today. Let's get started. We'll go right into it and take a look at the newest updates by the Storm Prediction Center. Let's take a look at the hazardous weather outlook. Looks like, of course, forecast for Thursday predicts potential severe storms. Of course, primary threats with this, believe it or not, would be large hail. There's a very decent chance of seeing some large hail with this, 1 inch in diameter or greater. There's confidence level almost high. That's you don't see that a lot. Usually in the summer we have a lot of hail, but this could be some large hail, especially over in northwest Alabama. Gusts up to 60 miles per hour or greater. It's a lower confidence, but not zero, of course. A tornado threat, very low confidence, but again, not zero. Timing looks like it gets around northwest Alabama between 3 p.m. and 8, going along I-65, 5 p.m. to 10 p.m., and then moving into northeast Alabama and moving through around 7 p.m. to 12 a.m. Again, primary threats would be damaging winds, higher threat of large hail, and a tornado or two. But, of course, there is a level 2 slight risk been introduced for all of North Alabama versus yesterday's outlook, which was in a marginal threat. All of North Alabama a level 2 slight risk currently. So let's look at the individual hazards by the National Weather Service office in Huntsville for Thursday. While there is a threat of a tornado occurring, confidence and probabilities are greater for the occurrence of hail and damaging wind gusts. 2% risk of tornadoes, all of North Alabama. Higher risk for, of course, hail and damaging winds, around 15% risk of damaging winds plus and 15% risk of hail plus on Thursday. So you're going to want to stay weather aware. Some of those storms could produce some hail. Now, let's look at some of the key points by the Weather Service office in Huntsville. Of course, hazards, hail 1 inch in diameter or greater, damaging winds, a tornado possible, and as it says, a tornado. We don't expect a lot. We don't really expect any, but there's, of course, can't, rule it fully out. All of North Alabama impacted in southern Middle Tennessee. Time and duration 3 p.m. to 12 a.m. Thursday afternoon and night. And of course, down trees, power lines could be possible impacts. Timing low to medium, hazards medium, and anyway, sorry about that. Next update, of course, will come in around 7 a.m. So many will probably need to adjust the timing again. Pretty much is what that timing low to medium means. So what are we watching? Of course, Thursday, the amount of moisture and energy for storms and instability. Low end scenario, less surface heating and Gulf moisture, lowering the amount of energy available for storms, and that lessens the severe threat, of course, potential. High end scenario, which is what they're expecting, greater surface heating and deeper Gulf moisture creates more energy for storms, creating a favorable environment for several strong to severe thunderstorms capable of large hail and damaging winds. The potential for storms to develop earlier Thursday afternoon, which may become severe if there is ample moisture and energy. This may bump up the timing of the severe risk to earlier in the afternoon. So stay tuned for updates with that. And we'll take a look at the GFS, of course, showing a pretty heavy line of showers of storms over northwest Alabama and to our south and moves on through here. Looks like it gets into our area. It's wanting to say estimated around 11 o'clock tomorrow night. So something we'll keep a close eye on. Again, timing very uncertain. More than likely we'll need to change it again. How much rainfall? Well, not a lot. We don't expect a ton of rainfall out of this. Very light amount, 0.15, 0.40, 50, depending on where you're at, but not a ton of rainfall out of this system. So, as promised, there is your latest forecast update, and we'll get ready to wrap it up, of course, with our sponsor, Mr. Dylan Snyder at Alabama Living Real Estate. For all your real estate needs, give him a call at 256 979 4330, and also go check him out on Facebook. And can't thank him enough for sponsoring us as long as he has. Like, I have lost count. He has been a great sponsor, so please go check him out. Let's move on to our next one, RKG Automotive Group. For more information, you can give them a call at 256-323-7323. A new sponsor, but been sponsoring us for like 2 months. So thank you so much. Also, great sponsor. Glad to have you. And go check them out on Facebook as well. Nice looking vehicles and stuff I've actually seen on there. So go check them out. And also, Mr. Dylan Snyder's got some nice homes and stuff on his website as well. So if you're wanting to buy a home or something, or maybe sell one, give him a call. Go check him out. All right. we'll get ready to end it, wrap things up. Thanks again. God bless. It's 9:24 p.m. on your Wednesday, and we'll have more updates to come as, of course, we get further out. So take care. God bless, and we'll see you on the next update.